footwear hairdressers as well. So they invented this almost like science grade, rocker bottom, lightweight, but you can stand on it for 16 hours and you'll still feel like you haven't put a shoe on for the day. And then they got into fashion footwear. And this, my dear, in an all leather silhouette is great for this time of year because it's closed toe, but it gives sandal, which is, it's a hard time of year to know.
It is, and it's a great transitional. I mean, in many areas of the country, you could wear it all year.
Totally.
But here, if it weren't like today, 10 below or whatever it is, you could certainly wear it with a trouser sock.
But then go bare.
Or barefoot, right. And yet you still have all that breathability with all of these open cut work pieces, but closed toes. So your toes are protected, or maybe you don't like to show your toes, or you don't have a pedicure.
This week,
you're covered. Right.
You debuted with us here on theCUBE. 4 easy payments on this cute little shoe called the Pesca, which in Italian and Spanish, probably some derivative of Portuguese, is of course fish. Hence Fisherman. Colors are, this is, and correct me if any of them I'm wrong.
Cognac burnish.
Thank you. Even safer if just you do it. By the way, the butterfly is on every rocker bottom sole. That tells you it's Alegria. The top stitch, which is amazing. If you were to go in closer, you would see it's metallic on all their shoes. So they all have a little kick. This is an all leather in the almond
burnish.
Thank you so much. Loving it.
And you mentioned the butterfly. It's also on this adjustable hook and loop closure too.
Excellent.
So you've
Thank
got
you.
That.
Black
Magic.
silver
which is what
stitch,
I'm wearing.
so great. They are incredibly lightweight. 2 colors debuted new this month, and this one, tomato.
Tomato. I just love just tomato. How spring, summer, tomato.
And so too did navy.
Navy. Hard to find a great navy. This is really pretty, really saturated in its color.
Navy is almost gone, only a few dozen left. And then some of these lighter, pastelier, I think are really precious for spring, summer. This is the color we call midnight burnish. So it's like a smoky steel gray.
It is. It's got that vintage faded feel to it.
Very limited in that. This one is called berry burnish. And then the final one is sage burnish. And this is all leather. The technology and the comfort that started in the trade professional field is why the price points are higher. Sizes are critical because you guys do European sizes.
We
hence
do.
We have a size chart.
We do. We're going to show that. So from 35 up to 42. 35 is equivalent to a 5, 5.5, all the way up to a 42, which is an 11, and they will help you when you call in. So if you're not real familiar with the European sizes, don't hesitate. Call in and they will guide you through that and help you out.
Okay, so I know I gave it away, but since we have the time, why don't you tell the story like I didn't just already tell the story, because that's what makes you guys so famous, and it's really what you're pulling out right now.
It is. Well, as you said, we started out in the orthopedic footwear company, manufacturing, designing shoes for the working professional, but now, in addition to the working professional, everyone can access this comfort, because as you know, as I know, there's lots of people that are on their feet all day long that aren't necessarily being paid to be on their feet all day long. So whether you're a busy mom, busy grandmother, you can still have that same comfort as the working professionals. So, as you see on the model, it can be worn a number of different ways, great with jeans, great with crop pants. But I know we want to talk about this footbed. So when we come back to the footbed,
we will show it. By the way, I would like to call out, you guys are playing along so nicely on Facebook. One woman says her hidden talent is she's been told she has psychic powers. The other actually can baton twirl. Again, I can just recite the German alphabet. You sew, that's amazing. But some of these are getting really high level, I would like to say. Psychic,
I'd like
incredible.
Psychic powers. I would like that.
The footbed.
The footbed. So this is our patented combination of cork, soft polyurethane, and memory foam. It's interlocking, it can be removed, you can put an orthotic in, but my favorite thing is the comfort that you have from heel to toe and this ample arch support right here. In addition to that, you've got a soft suede footbed, so it feels fantastic if you wear it barefoot, which is my favorite way to wear it.
Yep.
And within a short period of time of wearing these shoes, the footbed actually conforms to the
your
bottom
feet.
of your foot.
It's
so
like
you've
a
got a
custom-made shoe.
Right, custom comfort. So these really do provide comfort all day long. And this footbed shows our new and improved footbed, which has an infused piece of felt here. So what that does is prohibit any kind of noise, any kind of friction or squeaking that may happen sometimes in a shoe that has a removable footbed. So if you're a teacher with standardized testing, or you work in a neonatal unit, or just tiptoeing through your house trying not to awaken someone, you've got quiet shoes.
They are so comfortable, and the rocker bottom is meant to give wedge lift. It's their proprietary bottom, so it does. It's about a 1 1/4 inch little lift, and these are a closed toe, so if you're not into your toes, can't at work show your toes, need a transitional shoe that isn't a totally exposed sandal, because we have that coming up from Bionic, these are really great, but it truly is the leather story and the brand comfort science story that really demands that these obviously are going to be a higher price point, and it's worth it. You will live for them. And we today are reminding you that just this week we put this particular best-selling Pesca style on 4 easy payments of less than $1 a day. And I love that you brought us a couple new colors this month, because the tomato and the navy are so fresh.
Nautical, very nautical. So it feeds into that trend that's happening with the nautical.
So great. So keep in mind, that European sizes are the way to go, so we will flash that size chart one more time for you, but the customer service operators are also equipped with it. My dear Lara, European sizes, 35 is a 5 to 5.5.
Right, I wear a 7, so I go ahead with the 37, and then if you're a 10, you'd wear a 40, and again, they will help you when you call in if you're not real familiar with European sizing.
I love it. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you.
Oh, well, what is your secret hidden talent? Lara can sew. My German alphabet is almost here. With our next guest, I will, yes, recite it. And we trust she has a secret hidden talent too. Here is one talent that she has. Every time she comes to the Shawn Says show, she brings a wicked cool bag, because she knows it's pretty much one of my top 2 fave brands at the Q. And when she swings by and brings something new, we all melt. So this is Oryany. So here's the deal. Oryany is bringing you 2 one-time onlys, not 1 but 2. Excuse me, we are in the show bringing you 2 one-time onlys, and Oryany is one of them. This is unlike any bag they've ever brought us. It is really a crossbody bag that gives oversized clutch. It's an envelope style, a clutch style, has a detachable chain that is incredible and almost like a doublet. She will show you the multiple ways to wear it. Hello, my dear.
Hello.
Bethany was not supposed to be in the show, but at the very last